Imagine spending hours and hours doing cardio and still not seeing that body that you have been wanting. Meanwhile, someone else who is prioritizing strength training, just lifting weights a couple times a week, is improving their strength, their endurance, and burning more calories than if they were doing cardio. I bet that most of you want to improve your health, get stronger, and have a healthier body for the future. And to do that, I believe that strength training is what you should be prioritizing. Personally, I started lifting weights in 2023, and in the past couple of years, I have been able to lose fat while still building muscle at the same time. And I have noticed that my confidence and my happiness has improved as well. And today, I aim to convince you that strength training should be prioritized in your life for your health as well. To do that, I'm going to look at 3 different areas of this topic. The first one being how strength training can improve your endurance and your muscular strength. The second one is how it affects your metabolism. And the third area is how it will affect your long-term health and your quality of life in your older years. Looking at the first area, according to the American College of Sports Medicine, high resistance training improves muscular strength, and it also improves your endurance by quite a bit. What this means is that when you're just doing your day-to-day tasks with helping a friend move a couch, or you're just moving something heavy, maybe a heavy laundry hamper, you will find those tasks to be more easily done because you have been lifting weights. And let's say if you were in a dangerous situation where something heavy has now fallen on top of you and you need to get it off before maybe you suffocate or leading to a hospital visit, you can get that off of you because you have improved your strength. Moving into the second category here, according to the Mayo Clinic, strength training helps increase your resting metabolism. What this means is that when you lift weights, heavy weights, and consistently, in that moment, you are burning some calories. However, when you put more muscle on your body, when you are just resting in your bed or you're working or going to school, no matter what you're doing, since there is more muscle on your body, your resting metabolism is now higher, which means you are now burning more calories while just having more muscle on your body. It almost feels like a cheat code, or like you're putting interest in with a bank. Just because you're borrowing money, now you get to get more benefits from it. Looking into the third category here, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports that muscle strengthening activities also reduce the risk of chronic disease. Moving into the longevity and your long-term health goals, a part of those goals should be to prevent sickness and diseases, because when you get older, of course, like having more muscles may appear cool to some people and being stronger is good. However, preventing diseases and sickness is a big part of your health goals when you move into your elderly years. Now, some people might say that cardio is more important than strength training. And I would agree, but it depends entirely on the specific situation. According to Harvard Medical School, by combining both strength training and cardio, that is the most effective way to balance your body and increase your overall health. Now, if I was talking to someone who was slightly overweight, who wasn't at a healthy body fat percentage, I would definitely recommend to them to be in a calorie deficit, which means intaking less calories than you are burning, which means to burn the most calories, you really need to prioritize cardio and then only have a little bit of strength training. However, If you are already at a healthy body fat percentage, I would definitely recommend that you should prioritize strength training, about 80% strength training, 20% cardio implemented into your schedule, because that can give you the most benefits. Because cardio, sure, it is good for your heart rate, and it also is good for burning calories if you are on a fat loss journey. However, if you're already at that good body fat percentage, then the benefits that strength training can give you is more important for your overall health. And that is why I would like to challenge you all with, just in the next couple months, just a couple times a week, if you start lifting weights and if you start training really hard with those weights, you will be able to start to see your confidence will increase, you will be happier, your strength obviously will increase, and you will be able to see that your endurance is increasing as well. And with strength training, you will be able to get all the benefits from it, and you will be able to permanently improve your life for the better.